Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boys Old Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be going over my top 10 Spider-Man figures in my collection. Now, this is just for my Spider-Man collection, so yes, this is my top 10, not you guys's. You can hit me up in the comment section below, let me know what your top 10 figures are for your Spider-Man collection, but this is my top 10, so I don't care what anyone think, this is my top 10. And like I said, we all have different beliefs, we all have different opinions of what and how things should be run, so doesn't mean that this is your top 10, this is just my top 10, and just because this is my top 10 doesn't mean that it has to be yours. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright everybody, before we go any further, please give this video a like, also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. Like I said, this is my top 10, and yes, we're going to be introducing Marvel Legends, SH Figuarts, Mafex, and then also Mezco 112. Okay everybody, so before we get started, let's go and do some honorable mentions, and the first one is this guy right here. He looks really nice. I think this guy is called the Pumpkin or the Lantern, I believe, the Jack-o'-lantern, and this guy looks really nice. A dope figure. This is a figure I recently got like a week ago, and I still haven't done a review on him, but a review is coming soon. But I really do love this figure a whole lot. Definitely was considered to be in the top 10. If it would have made at least number 10. But man, this is a awesome figure by Marvel Legends. Oh, my only gripe and complaints, I will tell you about that when I do review this figure. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with our top 10. Okay, coming in at number 10, we do have Rhino. This is a really awesome piece right here. I really do love this figure a whole lot, and I love the articulation on it. I love the detail that Marvel Legends did with this figure, and then also I love for the fact that we have two different head sculpts. Plus, we also have two different sets of exchangeable hands. This is a nice piece right here. He's huge, he's big, he looks really nice, and you can put him with any Spider-Man figure that you have in your collection. Like for the fact that we have the classic Spider-Man from Mezco, you can put them together, and these two look really nice together, like they just ripped them out of the comic book. I love the head sculpt on this thing, and like I said, this thing's just really nice. We got a lot of detail going on in there. The face looks nice. I love the eyes on the Rhino suit that he has. I love the horns. They did an amazing job, and yeah, this is a nice piece. And I'm sorry about the lighting if the lighting is kind of off. I did want to try something different by shooting my videos earlier during the day with natural lighting. But yeah, this is a awesome piece, and this came in at number 10. Okay everybody, so here we are with Rhino right here, just looking really nice. I do want to show off some photos of each top 10 figure that I do. So this is the first one, which is number 10, and like I said, this is a awesome piece to add into your collection, especially when it comes to toy photography. If you're into that, I'm a huge fan of toy photography. I'm a toy photographer myself, and this is a freaking awesome piece right here. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, putting this dude in at number 10. Okay, coming in at number 9, we do have Scarlet Spider from Medicom Mafex. This was a nice piece right here. This was my first Spider-Man figure. I wasn't collecting Spider-Man at the time, but he sold me on it, and then that's when I just went ahead and started collecting Spider-Man, and now I have a whole collection of Spider-Man, a bunch of Spider-Man figures. I have a whole shelf just for my Spider-Man collection. It takes up at least four shelves just for my Spider-Man collection. So this one is really nice. Love the soft good material. He comes with a lot of accessories, and then he also comes with 3 different head sculpts, and then the soft goods. You can't get a figure without getting the soft goods. I love when figures come with soft goods, so therefore this dude came in at number 9. Great articulation, but it's not Mafex articulation, and I like it, but then sometimes I don't. But this one right here, it works really good, no problems as far as anything being loose, anything coming off. This was a dope piece right here. Let's go ahead and look at some photos that I took of this dude, and we'll go on to number 8 on our list. Alright you guys, so like I said, had a ton of fun with this dude right here, and it was just a really nice piece. I think Mofix killed it with this figure. As you can see, you could do all kind of different poses with him, and I had a ton of fun taking photos. I had him going against different various Spider-Man villains like Venom and Carnage, and also even Spider-Man himself. This was a dope piece right here. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, putting this dude at number 9 on my list. I know some of you may disagree, especially those big huge Ben Reilly fans out there, or the Scarlet fans, Spider-Man fans. But like I said, this is my top 10, and this dude is coming in at number 9. Okay everybody, coming in at number 8, we do have Doc Ock. This was an awesome piece right here. I had to get my hands on it, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. I love for the fact that we do have bendy wire tacticals, and then also the head sculpt looked just like Dr. Otto Octavius. And yeah, I really wanted this figure, and I'm so glad to have it in my collection. I think this is one of my favorite bad guys in the Spider-Man universe, and he's freaking awesome. I love for the fact that we have great articulation, even though he does have the rubber coat right here, but overall still really nice. And the best part was they nailed it with the head sculpt. The head sculpt looks really nice as we could get up close. I'll try my best, but look at that head sculpt. That head sculpt looked good for a Marvel Legend figures. So that's why this dude is coming in at number 8 on the list. Let's go ahead and look at some photos of this dude coming in at number 8. Okay everybody, here's Dr. Octopus right here, and some of my photos that I took of this dude. He looks really nice. Great figure for toy photography. The head sculpt just screams greatness. Marvel Legends, like I said, they killed it with this figure right here. So I'm so glad to have him in my collection, and that's why he came in at number 8, because he is a freaking awesome figure. Moving on to number 7 on our list. Okay everybody, coming in at number 7 on our list, we do have Venom from SH Figure Arts. This is a freaking awesome Venom. A lot of people might disagree with me, saying that he should have been higher on my list after you finish seeing all 10, but I really do love this figure a lot. I do have a little gripes and complaints. You can see that on my YouTube channel on the review that I did of this dude, but overall this is a nice piece. I love for the fact that SH Figure Arts give this dude height, which they really don't do in their figures, but this one is a pretty tall figure. And not only that, I really do love all the detail that they put into this figure right here. And then also I love this piece. This is really awesome. And then I love the extra head that they gave us as well that go on the back of it, which you'll see that on the review as well. But overall it's a nice piece. I do feel that the joints are a little bit too loose. I wish they was more tight, where I could put this dude in a better stance without him worried about his feet being so loose, and that is the toe articulation. But other than that, this is a nice piece right here, and I love the different head sculpts that they give us. I think overall we got 3 different head sculpts plus one head that comes out of his back, so that's why I got him in coming in at number 7. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the photos that I took of this dude right here. Alright you guys, so here we are with Venom right here, just looking really nice in these photos that I took of him. I had a ton of fun taking photos with him, and you will too if you have this dude in your collection, especially if you're a toy photographer. So this is a must-have in your collection, coming in at number 7. Like I said, he's a really great figure. Only thing is that I just wish the joints were a little bit more tighter. That way we could have got him in some better poses, but other than that, you can still get him in decent poses without worrying about him falling over and using a stand, and he is a dope piece right here. So let's go and move forward with our number 6 on the list. Okay you guys, coming in at number 6, we do have Venom and Null 2-pack from Marvel Legends. This is definitely one of my favorite pieces right here, because I got the original Venom. Never had a Venom before in my collection beside the movie version from Marvel Legends, and then I picked up this dude right here, and it's still been on my list as one of my top 10 figures for Marvel Legends. I really do love this 2-pack. I love Null. He came with an extra head sculpt. I wish he could have came with wings too, and extra pair of hands. But Venom is why I really want the 2-pack, is because we get the wings and we also get the original Venom with the Venom sign. And this is the Venom that I love the most, and that's why I put this dude both of these dudes at number 6 on my list. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Unfortunately I don't have no photos of these two. I wasn't really doing toy photography back then when I picked up this 2-pack, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and move forward to number 5 on my list. Hey everybody, now we're getting into the expensive figures. We do have coming in at number 5, we do have Tom Holland Spider-Man from Mezco 112. This was another dope piece right here. Great articulation for a Mezco figure. I really did love this figure a lot. This was my favorite Spider-Man figure in my collection as far as just with Spider-Man. But then I got another piece and we'll go over that later. But this one is a really dope piece. And if you're a huge Spider-Man fan, this is something that you want in your collection because this dude is freaking awesome. I love the way they did the suit. The suit looks really nice. I love the head sculpt. We don't got a big head for Spider-Man. And then not only that, we do get the nice texture of the suit, and then in the back I love the spider sign as well. Mezco always do a great job. I love the accessories that he came with as well. And like I said, this is definitely coming in at number 5 on my list. It would have probably rated higher on my list, but there are some dope figures that I got coming up next on the next floor. So let's go ahead and look at a couple of photos from him as well. Alright you guys, so here we are with Spider-Man from Mezco 112. I did add in Ben Reilly with them. We see Rhino right here. He's going against a couple of those bad guys right there. And Lizardman, I got him on the floor, which is Killer Croc. I just swapped him out to be Lizardman because I like Lizardman to be tall. But overall, like I said, I really love this figure a whole lot. One of my second best Spider-Man figure in my collection as far as just with the Spider-Mans itself. This is a dope piece right here, and I'm really looking forward to what Mezco's coming out with the new Spider-Man Miles Morales. I want to see what that's all about, and I would do a little video about that as well as my thoughts and my overall thoughts and opinions about the new Mezco Miles Morales Spider-Man. So yeah, this dude came in at number 5. Let's go ahead and check out what came in at number 4 on my list. Okay everybody, coming in at number 4, definitely gonna give it to this dude right here, Morbius. I think Mezco killed it with this dude, and for some reason I just love this figure a whole lot. I love vampires, and this dude doesn't fall short of being a awesome piece to have in your collection, especially if you're a huge Spider-Man fan. I'm gonna zoom up a little bit on this dude, but the texture on the suit is really nice. You don't have to worry about ripping or anything with this figure, especially when you're doing your toy photography. The back of it is just really nice. We got some bendy wires on that little small cape that he has. Then also we have not bendy wire here, but it's still really nice. But we do get bendy wire on the collar and the front, and then also on the back right here, and then also on those little 3 lines there. But overall, this is a dope figure. The accessories are really nice, even though he didn't come with much. But he kills it with the articulation. The articulation is why you really want this piece. And I think this is the best Morbius figure that has ever hit the market, especially for Mezco, especially for Marvel Legends. This is the way to go. Is Marvel, not Marvel Legends, but Mezco. Marvel Legends, their figure is okay as far with Morbius, but I think Mezco just killed it. They nailed it with all 3 different head sculpts, with the hands, with the paint of the body. Everything just looks nice with the red pure eyes. So this is a freaking awesome piece. And don't worry you guys, I don't believe in vampires, I don't believe in magic, I don't believe in none of that stuff, but I'm just saying, I'm a collector, I collect. If you don't believe in it, and if you say, oh, you shouldn't have it, then you shouldn't be watching superhero movies, you shouldn't be watching none of those things. So that's why I said it's just collecting, doesn't mean you have to believe in it. I'm just putting it out there. But this is definitely coming in at number 4 on my list. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of photos of this dude, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, here we are with some of the photos of Morbius right here, looking freaking awesome. He's a vampire, but sometimes you play the villain, and then sometimes you play a good guy. And that's what I have him doing in these photos right here. He's actually trying to break free to save his wife, but he had to take the serum in order to get the power. That's the storyline that I went with. But like I said, if you're a toy photographer, this is a awesome piece right here, because the face on this dude is just so dope, and the paint, the body, everything, the articulation, is just freaking amazing. I just so glad that Mezco brought this dude out, because I did not like the one for Marvel Legends, and now that I have one for Mezco, don't need another one. So let me know what you think in the comment section below about this guy being number 4 on my list. Okay, you guys, coming in at number 3 on my list, we do have Carnage from SH Figuarts. This is probably one of the SH Figuarts best pieces right here. Carnage. This is the best Carnage out there on the market right now. And this dude looks freaking awesome. This dude has great articulation, great everything. The way he looks, everything's just nice. Even the accessories that he came with, which is these things in the back of him, they look nice. They could come out, you could take them out. He looks insane, he looks scary, he looks crazy, he looks just like he does in the comic books and also in the movie as well. But my only gripe and complaint is for the fact, just like the other Venom, we do have loose joints, which is definitely in the feet and the ankles, which just, man, if those joints were just tight, it probably would have rated probably even higher on my list, probably coming in at number 2 or probably number 1. But because of that, I do have to drop him down, and I wish he could have had a little bit more accessories. But as you can see right here, this is what I just don't like, is for the fact that it's kind of loose. But as far as looking scary, looking like a monster that he truly is, and he has no problem of killing, this is an awesome piece. And he looks great standing next to your Amazing Spider-Man. Boom, you can add him. And this is a movie version of Carnage, which is just freaking awesome. But look at that. I know the movie was garbage, but I'm glad they made it, because now we got a great Carnage figure out. And it's just freaking awesome. Look at the back of it. The detail in it is really, really nice. And I was surprised that SH Figuarts even made figures like this. I never see them make big giant figures like this dude. This one is nice. I know they do it in Dragon Ball Z, but I haven't seen it nowhere else. So for the fact that we got this dude and he's real nice compared to their Thanos figure, this is a dope piece right here. But the loose joints is just sucks on here sometimes, but other than that, still a nice piece. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the photos that I took of this dude as well, going against Venom. Hey you guys, here we are with Big Carnage right here, just looking freaking dope, man. Having him and Venom fighting against each other was a lot of fun. I even had him going against Ghost Rider. The photos on this dude, like the way that he captures and pictures when you're taking photos with him, is just freaking awesome, amazing. Even with light up, when you put lights in with this dude while taking photos, he is just a very nice piece to take photos with. And he's just an insane character. Even having him on the shelf, he just looks so dope. And I had a ton of fun posing this dude. Freaking awesome. That's all I gotta say about this figure right here. So let me know what you think about this figure coming in at number 3 on my list. Okay everybody, coming in at number 2 on the list, we do have Green Goblin from Mezco 112. It was a hard fight between this one and number 1, but I did give it to Green Goblin because this is a he's dope, you guys. I have nothing bad to say about this. This was a perfect piece, and Mezco killed it. We get all the articulation, don't have to worry about nothing ripping, you don't have to worry about anything on this piece right here. He has great articulation. I love the glider. I'm glad it's not like, it would have been nice for the glider to be super big, but I'm glad it is what it is, because that way it won't take up real estate on the shelf. But man, this is a dope piece. We get a ton of accessories, a bunch of accessories with this figure. And not only that, I had never seen a Green Goblin look like this guy right here. Look at just the detail, and the head sculpt just looks crazy. I love the color that they gave us on the texture of the suit. The purple, it's just dope. And then look at that smile on his face. And this is just one head sculpt, and he has 2 more. This is my favorite one right here. And he just dope. He could grab the glider as well. You can put his hand in there, and he's holding on to the glider. We have his other hand here. He has great articulation. You ain't gotta worry about that. Joints fits well. We got the boosters right here, the boosters effect. I forgot to add the fire on there, but I just put him on a shelf, and he just looks nice. And he also comes with his little man purse right here where he puts his bombs at. This was a dope piece, and I feel like Mezco killed it with this dude. This was a figure that I wasn't even planning on getting, and then I went ahead and pre-ordered it anyways. And when I got the figure, I fell in love with it even more, and that's why he's number 2 on my list. For photos and everything, this dude is freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and look at some of the photos that I took of this dude, and then we'll move on to number 1. Hey guys, so here we are with some of the photos that I was telling you about Green Goblin. How when you're taking photos with this dude, you're gonna have a lot of fun like I did. He's a great figure, great articulation, dope accessories, and he just looks amazing when you're taking photos. I mean, look at that head sculpt, look at that smile on that face. He just looks insane, and it actually make him more of a really bad figure, because you got this hilarious suit that he's wearing, this hilarious mask that he's wearing, but man, it's just so fearsome and so scary, because you can make this dude just make him like such a huge bad guy and menace at that, and very fearsome as well. And that's why I love this figure a whole lot, coming in at number 2 on my list. And then look at that, you got Morbius back there, we got Rhino, and also Mysterio. But man, that's dope. I had a lot of fun taking photos with this dude. So let me know what you think in the comment section below about this dude coming in at number 2 on our list. Hey guys, coming in at number 1 on my list is the Amazing Spider-Man from Mezco 112. This was my best Spider-Man in my collection. I didn't even think I was gonna like this figure. I did pre-order it, but after having Green Goblin, I just had to get up because this is the classic rendition of the Spider-Man. But after getting this dude in hand, I fell in love with him. And the reason why I fell in love with this figure is because he looks nice, he has great articulation, but I'm gonna give it to the accessories. The accessories on this thing is just way, like they went head over for this dude, and it's just a really nice piece. Great articulation. The head, a lot of people say it is too big as sometimes it can be, but the more I fooled around with it, the more fun I had with it, and I just couldn't put it down. I just took photos for days with this dude before I even did a review on him. So this is a awesome piece coming in at number 1. If you're a huge Spider-Man fan, you definitely want to have this dude in your collection. This is probably one of Mezco's best Spider-Man pieces right here, or is best Spider-Man pieces right here, and I really do love it a whole lot. A lot of people may not like this Spider-Man, but I like it. I like the classic suit, and it goes good with your classic Marvel characters like Captain America, like the Fantastic Four, like Thanos, and like Iron Man. So you can add this dude in there, he would fit in just fine. Having him going against Green Goblin, it works out perfect. Having these two on the shelf makes my Spider-Man shelf so much better and not so dull, because these colors are like the classic suit edition when they were in their golden age, or however they said. But I'm telling you, this is a nice piece right here. Definitely gotta have this in your collection. And then I love the logo that he has back here. Is the regular Spider-Man logo that we get on the Amazing Spider-Man, so it's just really nice. And then I really love this as well, so gotta keep that on there. But yeah, this dude came in at number 1 on my list. A lot of you may complain, but I'm sorry, I didn't have to give it to him. And this is my second favorite Spider-Man. Maybe I should do a top 10 for just Spider-Man alone, just my Spider-Man figures and Batman figures and then Superman figures. But definitely coming in at number 1, we do have the Amazing Classic Spider-Man from Mezco 112. Let's go ahead and take a look at some photos of this dude, and then that will be it for this video. Guys, so here's Spider-Man trying to save the day, he's gone against Lizard Man right here, but you don't want to hurt him because he knows it's Dr. Connors. And like I said, I had a ton of fun taking photos with him. This dude comes with a ton of accessories, and thank God I have a bunch of Spider-Mans, so I was able to use all kind of different webbing. You can use SH Figure Arts webbing, Mafex webbing, or even Marvel Legends if you really wanted to. But Mezco just does the best job with their accessories, and you can't get no better than the classic Spider-Man. We got the spider senses going on. You also have his eyes, where his eyes light up as well. And like I said, he has great articulation. That is the Mezco Punisher there as well. And we have both of them going against Rhino, which was in the top 10 as well. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, this dude is freaking dope. If you don't have him in your collection, I suggest that you get this dude, especially if you're a huge Spider-Man fan. You're not gonna want to skip this dude, especially seeing for the fact that he is this is the classic Spider-Man right here, or the Golden Age Spider-Man. So I really did have a lot of fun taking photos with him, and that is it for this video. So that is my top 10 figures in my Spider-Man collection for me. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. What's your top 10? Do you agree with my top 10? And if you would switch it, what would be your top 10 with these 10 figures right here? So hit me up in the comment section below. I love you all. Thank you all for supporting the channel, helping this channel grow. Reaching 2,000 subscribers is our goal. So hopefully we can make it before the end of the summer, or before the beginning of the summer, who knows. But I'll see you all in the next video. Got a whole lot coming, so stay tuned for the future. It's gonna be epic.